If you start looking closely at great websites, you'll notice something interesting. Almost every section begins the same way. A small tagline, a heading, maybe a short paragraph, sometimes one or two buttons. This isn't a coincidence. A good section title tells visitors where they are, introduces the next topic, and makes long pages much easier to scan. It creates a structure, improves readability, and helps visitors quickly understand what's coming next. That's why this one is the most common layout pattern in web design. And because we build it over and over again, why would we rebuild it every single time? Let me show you how we solve that with the single reusable title component. Let's build a new section. Instead of adding every element manually, I'll simply drop in the title component. If I need some extra breathing room, I can quickly adjust the top and bottom padding. Next, I choose the layout variant, left aligned, centered, or even a 2-column section title, whatever fits this section. If this is a page header, I can even add a breadcrumb component here. I can show and hide the tagline, switch between different style variants, and change its text color. The heading can be enabled or disabled. I can choose both the HTML heading level and its visual style. Supporting content can be regular text block, rich text, or even both if you like. Because everything follows client first, changing typography is as simple as selecting familiar utility classes. For headings, choose classes like heading style 1, heading style 2, or heading style display 1, etc. For paragraph, simply switch between text size regular, text size medium, text size large, and so on. Need buttons? I simply drop in a button group into the button slot and add 1 or 2 buttons. If the slot is empty, Webflow's conditional visibility automatically hides it, so no unnecessary wrappers or empty divs are rendered. By default, the component uses our width large variable, which is 48 rem. If I need a different width, I simply swap it for another width utility variable. Every instant updates automatically across the project. And that's intentional. Long lines of text are harder to read, and so a section title rarely need to span the full width of the page. Okay, here the goal isn't that any single feature is revolutionary. The real advantage is that I never have to rebuild this layout again. I simply configure it for the situation I'm in. Now, let's look at a few examples. Here's a hero section, a feature section, pricing, a call to action, a content section, even parts of headers here. Same component, completely different layouts. Build it once, reuse it everywhere. Now, the title component probably isn't the most exciting component in our framework, but it might just be the one you use the most. It saves time on almost every page you build and keeps your layout consistent. If you'd like to try it out yourself, you can clone the Atom Builder Framework completely for free using the link in the description, scan the QR code on the screen, or simply go to atomwork.co. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more Webflow tips, more component deep dives, and more workflow tutorials. Lots of good stuff is coming. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.